Camel warriors and a new Raptor location with today's update. Major updates. So, today, the third part of the Raptor challenge came out, which are Camel warriors. They are located to the isle east of Sophenhamen and drops a level 85 camel staff, which has a damage over time passive and also reduce the target's accuracy. The requirements for killing these is the same as the other weeks, with 96 Slayer to harm them and 100 combat to be able to get them by a Slayer Master. On a task, you can get the third key piece to the Raptor's chests from these, and you do not need to be on a Slayer task to get the staff. The fastest way to get to these is by teleporting with the Pharaoh's Scepter and run west. No wait, east. Yeah, run east. Notes. The Camel Warriors are weak to crush, but I strongly recommend using ranged, as it's very much more efficient. The Camels are not immune to stuns, however, it's not recommended to use it, as when they break free from the stun they will spawn a hurricane on you that will deal damage, starting on 50 and going up each tick and dealing massive damage under a short period of time. You can avoid this by walking to the sides while timing it after an ability. For example, here's me walking sideways when my rapid fire is done and the camel is about to shoot the hurricane, so I just take minimal damage. While fighting a camel warrior, it will disappear and leave 3 mirage. The shadow mirage and blood and smoke. They must be killed for the camel to reappear again. The optimal order seems to be killing the shadow first, then smoke and then blood, as the blood seems to be protected when the other twos are up. The mirages are weak to ranged, and this is why I recommend bringing range, as it's almost double as efficient than when I tried with melee. You can also get a great ranged ability bar without stuns, or minimal stuns at least. The blood mirage will heal the other mirages. The shadow one will build up a meter, and when it reaches 100% it will use a curse to drain your prayer. It may also use a shadow attack, which will reduce all damage dealt by 5% for the next minute. The smoke mirage may use a smoke attack, which will reduce your accuracy by 5% for the next minute. If you have done 15 Raptor tasks now, you will have unlocked the Raptor themed cosmetic armor set, which will improve in appearance when you kill 30 wyverns, ripper demons, camel warriors or Acheron mammoths. The kill count will degrade over time, and the improved version of the armor override will revert if it drops below 30. You can always unlock it again, and the kills are counted up to 100, so you could make it last for a good while if you kill enough. The Raptor is now located next to the Camel Warriors, and for some reason he's looking at the wall. Essential patch notes. They added a Barbarian Assault armor patch in the reward shop for the cost of 100 points in any roll. This can be used to increase the respective damage bonus of a Barbarian Assault armor piece. The drop rate of items on living wyverns have been buffed. The average drops should now be worth approximately 15k. The spring cleaner now gives the correct materials when dismantling arrows. Ninja fixes. Quick chat phrases for Slayer and boss kills now also include the prestige count. The Ectoplasmator and Ghostly Essence have now been added to the Edimu drop table. Clicking the All tab within the bank interface now scrolls to the top of the bank. Accept Aid has been reworked and split into 7 different categories under game settings. There is the Teleorder control, where you can control who will be able to use teleport other spells on you. Also Siren spells, which controls if you're able to receive boosts or not from the Siren spellbook. Invitations such as the Social Slayer and Clan Meeting invitations. Miscellaneous, such as Glowing Cracker and Lily of the Valley. Lunar spells, such as Receiving Vengeance and Heal Other spells. Assistance requests, and beneficial boosts, such as Clan Battlefield Healing Potion, Social Slayer Potion Share and Food Share. There is no new completionist requirements this week. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of The Runeshow. My name is Odin, and I will be back next week.